Do you feel invisible? Are you scared of dying? Are you worried you'll be lonely? Will your family look after you?
Yes, there are a lot of questions. But in this episode, we're posing one that is rarely asked. Have you planned for residential aged care?
In an ideal situation, transition into permanent care would be planned, coordinated, and involve that person who is moving into care. But it is often driven at a time when there is a crisis either for the person moving into care or for the carer themselves. Guilt, relief, and a loss of identity are common emotions experienced by the carer. For the person moving into care, there may be a loss of dignity and control at that time.
So are there professionals to help make this transition?
Care staff are highly skilled in this space, and they will help make that transition as smooth as possible for the person who is transitioning into care as well as the family.
So professionals are there to help us with the ageing journey. But how can we help each other?
I think it's so important to start having that conversation. People are really afraid to start talking about it, but there's this sense of relief when they know that you're happy to engage with them and you're happy to talk about these issues with them. It's really important to have your affairs in order and make sure those who love you, your friends, your family, know what your wishes are. And prioritise your activities. Don't spend time vacuuming and cleaning the house when you'd much prefer to be having a cuppa with a close friend.
Well, I think we're all thrilled to be advised we can stop vacuuming. But what else should we do?
I wish I could tell you there was one secret thing that you could do that's going to give you a happier, healthier old age. And the fact of the matter is, it's a bundle of stuff. It's about making sure there are people around you. And if you're losing people around you, how are you going to maintain relationships and develop new relationships through hobbies and so on? It's about what you eat and how you eat, the diverse diet, and making sure that you cook for yourself. It's about getting exercise, not turning into some Mr. Universe or, some version of the Kardashians. It's really about being happy in yourself and who you are.
Disturbingly, many of us have lived our lives so far feeling inadequate, quite dissatisfied with who we are, until now. Because the good news is it's possible to change your attitude.
There's little point living a long life if you're miserable doing it. And it's the people with the best attitudes who get up on a daily basis with something to do that seem to do the best, have the best journeys and the longest journeys.
Some people live life in terms of the legacy they'll leave. Some ponder life's meaning. Some wish they'd looked after their health. Apparently, most wish they'd spent more time with friends and family. Is there anything else?
I think it's important that you feel that your life matters through your relationships, whether it be through your family, your friends, or your community.
So it's important to give love and friendship, but also to be open to receiving it.
It's important that you feel that somebody cares about you.
And John's thoughts?
The secret to a wonderful old age is having a place to go, is having a contribution to make, and is to have a great set of friends with whom you can share a meal.
It's important to be present, to live every day as though it were your last, because one day it will be. So let's make these years the very best.
For more information regarding the specialists, accommodation, or subjects featured in this episode, please go to thebest30years.com.au.